Hello everyone, welcome to a new video on the channel. Today's video is going to be an update with my culling, how I'm getting on with culling my collection. Just like a little progress update, won't be too long. So first of all, I will show you, before that is where all my films that I hadn't yet watched were, and there were piles and piles of them on the top of my wardrobe as well. But they have now moved, and I will show you in a second when they've moved to. So now all I have is my Columbo collection, my James Bond collection, the Clint Eastwood collection, and my ER box set, which is there because there's not really any space for it to go. And all of my films I've not watched are now on these new shelves here and in the drawers down there. So it kind of helps me to kind of visualize and see what I have to watch, what I've still not watched, the gaps in my collection, in my watching collection rather. And I'm hoping it will make it easier for me to decide what I want to watch every day, basically, and get through all of these eventually. As you can see, there's still quite a lot there. There are some films that you're probably like, how has he not seen that? Really huge films. Yes, I've only seen the first Star Wars film. I've not seen any of the Godfather films. I've only seen the first Nightmare on Elm Street. I've not seen any of the James Dean films yet. Fast and Furious, I've seen most of them. There's just a few gaps that I've not seen. Same with Batman. I've seen the important first two. And I've seen the Mummy films, all three of them, but I hadn't seen them for a long time, so that is why that's there. But yeah, it's just a little look at where my films that I've not seen yet are. And then if we flip the camera around and go down here, these are all the films, the Blu-rays and 4Ks that I've culled out of my collection over the past sort of month or so. It's still a work in progress. I'm sure I'll still find some that need to come off of the shelf. But yeah, I'd say it's about 200-ish titles, maybe a bit more. And I'm selling these on either Vinted or taking them into CEX, although a lot of them aren't worth anything, so they may just end up being donated to charity if nobody buys them, basically. But yeah, there's quite a lot there, but it's been very helpful. I'll flip you around and there we go back there to normal position. It's been very good going through this culling sort of thing. I know a lot of people have been doing it. It's like sort of an autumn clear out sort of thing. It's made my room feel a bit tidier as well, more in control, more organised. And I really do think that now with these shelves and with everything just being a little bit more organised, me taking out films I don't really need in the collection, it just makes me feel better as well. It makes me feel more organised as a collector, because I think when you get to a certain amount in your collection, it can become a problem and it can take a long time. It's taken me a long time to go through these films and really decide what I don't want, and I'm sure there are still some up there that I'm on the edge of that I probably need to give a rewatch and really decide whether they need to be in my collection or not, because there are a lot of films up there that are usually very readily available on streaming, and even if they weren't on streaming, they're not ones that I really would go back to again. I'm just looking at a few of those Surrogates with Bruce Willis, which I've not seen for a long time. I'm sure that probably won't be worthy enough to stay in the collection, but who knows, I might really enjoy it. You've also got Tequila Sunrise, which I saw a long time ago, but didn't really stay in my memory. In fact, it wasn't that long ago, it was only about 2 years ago, but it's kind of gone out of my mind, so that might say a lot. Same with Tango and Cash as well. A lot of films like that. The Tomb Raider remake, I've only seen once at the cinema when it came out. Can't remember anything about it. Just trying to let's find one more. Unbroken, the Angelina Jolie film. I haven't seen it since it first came out. Can't remember anything about it. Don't know whether it's good or bad. So it's one that I need to watch again. There's a lot of things going on. But let me know what you think of how I'm getting on with my culling, how you're getting on with your culling, if you're culling your collections. And yeah, that's it for this video. So if you liked it, make sure to give it a like, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and turn your notification bell on so you know when I have a new video uploaded to the channel. Comment down below anything and everything. I always take the time to get back to anyone that leaves me a comment because I really do appreciate it. And that is it. So until next time, everyone, take care. Goodbye.